Everything you have ever touched is made of the same thing. It isn't particles. It isn't tiny, solid pieces of matter. Underneath all of it, there are fields. Picture a smooth medium that fills all of space. No edges, no gaps. It lies beneath every object. It runs through the space between all things, and it passes straight through the things themselves. This is what physicists call a field. And the field does not switch off, even where there seems to be nothing. Take a patch of space and empty it. Pull out the matter, the light, everything you can. The field is still there, and we can prove it. Set two metal plates close together inside that emptiness, and they drift toward each other, pulled by the field in the gap we would have called empty. Where we expected nothing, the field is still present. It never left. Now disturb the field and it ripples. And that ripple, a small knot of energy moving through the medium, is what we have always called a particle, an electron, a photon, a grain of light. It was never a separate thing sitting inside the field. It is a motion of the field itself. The field does not hold matter inside it. It becomes matter wherever it stirs. And the ripple is real, not a trick, not an illusion, as real as anything you have ever touched, because it is what everything you have ever touched is made of. But it is not a separate object with a hidden interior. It is the field itself moving, and a law cannot hide inside a motion. So the rule the ripple follows is not tucked away within it. It is in what is doing the moving. The field. And here is where almost everyone pictures it wrong. We imagine two separate things sitting in empty space that will relate only once they collide. But watch the space between them. It only looks empty. The field is already there, and it is already relating them. Reaching across the gap, carrying each one's influence toward the other, before they ever meet. The relating did not begin at contact. The relating never began at all. It is always running in every point of the field. Whether there is anything to relate or not, the field relates even when there is nothing there. It relates itself to itself without pause. Particles are only where that endless relating gathers thick enough for us to notice. And when two ripples do meet, the relating between them grows dense enough to read. The field of matter and the field of light, coupling together, and the rule for it appears, not on the first ripple, not on the second. In the field between them, it did not switch on at contact. It brightened. It was always there in the relating, and the meeting simply let us see it. The equation is not our note about the relating. It is the relating itself made legible. And this reaches all the way in. Even a lone ripple, relating to nothing else, is still relating to itself. What holds it together as it travels, what keeps it one moving thing instead of dissolving back into the medium, is the field relating to itself locally, each part answering to the part beside it, moment by an exact rule. The ripple is not a thing that carries a law. It is a knot of relating held together by law. Relating within to stay itself. Relating without to everything else. It is relating all the way through. So do not mistake the ripple for the law. The ripple is what we see, what we feel, what we measure, what we call a particle. The law is not inside it. The law is how the field is relating in order to express that ripple at all. The mathematics is the relating, described. The ripple is the relating, shown. One activity, two faces. The equation is how it relates. The ripple is how it appears. And now you can see the heart of it. Look at what is actually here. The things that relate, the particles, are ripples in the field. What relates them, the forces, are the field too. There is nothing in this picture that is not the field. The things and the relating between them are one continuous activity. So the field is not a stage on which relating happens. It is not a medium through which separate things relate. The field is the relating itself. There is no still water, and then separately, a rippling of it. The rippling is what the water is. This is the relational mechanism of reality. One continuous activity of relating everywhere at once, surfacing into the countless patterns we call particles, and forces and matter, and stars and you. And even at the deepest level we can describe, this relating does not arrive as one plain thing. It arrives already as two, held together. There is space, the room in which anything can exist, be located, relate, the side that holds and makes possible, and there is the field, what fills that room and moves and takes form, the side that acts, one holds, one fills. And in our deepest physics, the two cannot even be pulled apart. The shape of space and the energy within it bend to each other, each one shaping the other. Not two things joined together, two complementary sides of one system. And it is the same two sides you have watched all along. Every meeting, a giving and a receiving, each one only itself through the other. And it relates the same way everywhere. The rules that hold in this room hold in the heart of a star and in a galaxy 10 billion light years away. As far as we have ever measured, they never vary. All of physical reality runs on a small set of perfectly consistent relationships. The way every part of a running program follows one code, consistent in every line, everywhere at once. And this relating does not simply happen and then leave things to stand on their own. It is what holds the physical world in being, moment to moment. Every particle, every force, all matter, held in existence by the fields relating right now. Stop the relating, and there is no ripple, no particle, no matter at all. Not darkness, not emptiness, nothing. And see finally what the mathematics is. The field is not obeying our equations. The rule was never ours, and it was never in the things. It is in the relating. How the field answers to itself, everywhere, all at once. Mathematics is the language we have been learning, so that we can read what the relating is already doing. We did not invent it, we are discovering it. The structure is real, and it is the fields. The language is ours, and we are still learning it. This is why the mathematics fits reality so perfectly. It was never describing the world from the outside. It was reading the relating from within. And you are not standing outside any of this. You are one of its patterns, real and held in shape for a little while. The ripple is real, and the ripple is produced continuously, right now, by the field relating beneath it. Both are true at once, real at its own level, and held in being by something deeper. This is why the field is deeper than the ripple, not more real. Prior, the ripple needs the field does not need the ripple. So we have watched what the field does. It relates, it sustains. It holds all of physical reality in being, perfectly and without exception. And notice the pattern we are standing inside. At every level we have ever opened, bodies, cells, molecules, atoms, particles. What looked fundamental turned out to be an expression of something deeper. The field is the deepest expression we have found, but it is still a something, specific, structured, running on exact rules that physics can describe but has never explained. Why these rules? Why a field at all? It is the deepest layer we have reached, but reached is the word. We have not touched the bottom. We do not even know that there is one. A ripple rests on the field, and a field this particular, this lawful, running on rules it cannot account for, does not look like something that holds itself in being. So the physics leaves us standing at the edge of a single question, and everything that comes after depends on the answer. What holds up the very thing that holds up everything?